Message. What's up, y'all? JoJo here. Make sure you like, subscribe, Straight Boy content. If you're new to the channel, go check out my other videos to catch up on my personality. So today's video is me giving you guys a review on the H1N1 Zoom, and it's this bad boy right here. All right. So I already opened the box. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see that. All right. So I already opened the box because I wanted to give it a test myself before I give you my guys' opinion on this guy on his on the Zoom. They sell these online and they also sell them at Best Buy. All right, so right now I'm using my audio from my iPhone, which is connected to my lavalier mic, right? I'm touching it, it's probably gonna hear it on the sound. But and I'm also gonna use the audio from the camera so you guys can hear each one. So we have the Zoom mic right here. And it does not come with this, nor does it come with, so I bought these separately, right? I bought the wind something, I can't even think about it right now. But look, I bought these separately in case I'm outside and you know it's very windy, so it'll help with the wind. And this is for like interviewing purposes on a go type deal if I wanted to use, you know. But anyways, so I'm gonna take this off, and this is what the review is about. This bad boy right here. So from a scale through 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 8 or a 9, and it's because the fact that you don't really actually know how to use it right away. It ain't as simple as what I just did. Plug it into my iPhone, click the record button, we good to go, right? But we're gonna do a test on this as well as the camera audio as well, so you can differentiate the audio. And I'm also gonna probably 9 times out of 10 connect the iPhone mic as well, the iPhone audio. All right, so the packaging that it comes in, it comes in this type of packaging with instructions, right? Let me make sure you guys can see that. It comes basically in this. And I'm not gonna read the instructions. That's why you guys here to watch the video, so I can give you the guys the good and the bad. All right, so the reason why I got this is because in case I was talking too close to the mic itself, it won't hear that little, it's like this little extra noise that we speak into the mic that it just makes it sound very off. It sounds off. Okay. Put this back on. Now let me show y'all before I put that back on. All right. So how you turn it on is you got this little side button right here. Right? So all you gotta do, it do come with AA batteries as well. It comes with not AA, AAA batteries. So that means you gotta change the batteries out when they die. And I'm not gonna necessarily use this for a podcast mic. I'm gonna order a podcast mic separately so I can just, don't have to have that issue. But this is like on a go type of mic, okay? For me, even though I can use it for podcast wise as well. All right, so to turn it on, all you gotta do is click the side here, and it's gonna turn. You gotta press it down, and it'll turn it on, right? To turn it off, you do it the same way. You just hold it down, okay? And then, let's say you don't want any buttons to be clicked while it's in your pocket or it's in some type of closed environment. So what you will have to do is you'll slide it up to put it in a hold position. And right here, you have the SD card location. Make sure y'all can see that on the screen. All right, the SD card, it's in there. And then you also have the mic jack. This is where you connect your lavalier mic like I have on current. You can't probably see it somewhere here. Currently, you just connect it there. And then in the front, you have your dials to basically change the levels. So let's say when I say change the levels, I mean whenever you're speaking into the mic, if you had it set into auto, so you have these two, I want to make sure you guys can see the screen. All right, so you got these, yeah. So you got the auto levels. It's still blurring up on me. You got the auto levels. I think it's because I got my hand on the screen. But look, you got the auto levels, you got the limiter, you got the audio, and you also have the low cut, right? So these are the settings I typically use, which is 48, 80 hertz, and I have the limiter set to off, and I have the auto level set to off. You also have the record button, and you have the pause button, the play button, and you also can, turn it to the next audio. You can go back and go forward. And whenever you play your audio, you can also listen to it. It has a mic on here as well. And on the side, you also have a headphone jack so you can hear your audio. And you have these volume buttons so you can click up and down to, listen to the volume of your choosing. All right. So when I was explaining to you guys earlier, when it comes to the audio levels, right? When it comes to the audio levels, I have it set to off simply because you have this dial right here that you can change it to. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say I had it set to like 4. It's gonna be set there. It ain't gonna have no issues. Let's say if I go into a different environment where it's like louder or quieter, since I already have it set manually, it's gonna work to my choosing. If I have it set to audio, it's just gonna adapt to the environment that it's in. You get me? You get it? So the typical settings that I like to use is I keep the auto levels off, I keep the limiter off, and I have it like at 6 to 7, between 7 and 5 when it comes to my audio levels. When it comes to the limiter, right? The limiter, pretty sure you see it. I have that set to off as well, because when I'm over the time when I used to listen to myself speak, I would like to, don't get me wrong, you want to filter out the background noise, but at the same time, it was basically filtering out my voice too, to where it was at a low tone. So when it came to the editing process, it just gave me a lot of issues that I ain't like, you feel me? Where I feel like I had to increase my volume just to hear myself, or to not only hear myself, to be able for you guys to hear me as well. So let's get into it. We finna test the mic. I'm gonna turn it on. Well, it's already on. Okay. So we have the H1N1 recording as we speak. We got the camera recording audio as we speak. And we also have the iPhone audio as we speak. You don't necessarily have to get another, microphone. But if you already have some type of audio, like on your phone when you're recording yourself, or using your phone for the audio, or using your camera, definitely not an issue, because in the past, that's what I used. You see, don't make your process harder than what it is. But if you're trying to go into doing other things, audio is very much important when it comes to making videos. So tell me what you guys think below in regards to the H1N1 recorder. Tell me, guys, and do you hear any difference between the other audios and the H1N1? The cons to the H1N1, I can say, is, like I said in the beginning, if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna be hard to, record yourself the way that you want it, because it is not as simple as connecting it to the iPhone. So that's where the iPhone recording has the upper hand. So because you just gotta click record, and you're gonna get the audio that the audio produces from the phone, right? The cons to this microphone as well is that to the H1N recorder, for the most part, is the fact that you got to rechange the batteries. You know what I mean? That can probably be an issue over time. Has not been an issue for me quite yet. But let's say if I don't have any batteries, then I can guess you can say that, I gotta go get some, which is like a hassle because of the price of this microphone in general is about $100. Another con is the SD card. It's not a huge con, but it's a problem that I had in the past. So when it came to the SD card, the slide that I showed you guys earlier, you have to have a 32 gigabyte SD card in order for your H1N1 handy recorder to process your audio. Because in the past, I had the 64 gig, I had 128 gig. I didn't necessarily have like a 16 or lower gig than that. I haven't had anything lower than the 64 gig because I thought I need more space for the things that I do. But for this microphone in general, you have to have a 32. I want to say 32 or less, and I had to do my own diligence on that in regards to trying to figure out why is my $100 microphone not working. You see, so I got that out the way for you guys. So that's all. That's basically what you would need for the microphone. What else? Besides that, overall, it's a good mic. I can't lie. You know, even when you have those like the wind. I keep wanting to call it like a wind musk or wind shield or something like that. But if you have like the little the black thing that covers the little the handy recorder itself, as well as the wind deal, then you good for the most part. In the future, I'm gonna continue to start trying to drop more tech videos, tech review videos, because I'm more into electronics than anything, you feel me? But I gotta make sure I'm utilizing electronics as well and not just, not only just utilizing them, but also giving my honest opinion in order for you guys to go check it out. In case you are on the fence about buying certain things, you can watch videos like mine where I give you my honest opinion. But like I said, I give a handy recorder like an 8 out of 9. I don't think I could take it back now. You feel me? So even if I wanted to take it back, I wouldn't, because it's much easier than carrying a whole podcast mic setup where I can just leave it at home and I can just take this one on the go with me. You see? But yo, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share your boy content. JoJo, we out.